Sister Wives. Would Janelle Brown of Sister Wives try polygamous marriage again? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. After watching episodes of Sister Wives, you might assume that some of the women who were married to Kody Brown wouldn't be interested in any polyamorous relationships in the future. But that's not exactly the case for Janelle Brown. She was Kody's second wife, and the latest update is that she's not totally closed off to the idea of seeking plural marriage again. Here's what she said. Janelle Brown is open to another polygamist marriage. An episode of Sister Wives that was highlighted by monsters and critics revealed something interesting about Janelle. It turns out another polygamist marriage is fully in the cards for Janelle. She spoke highly of the community that polygamy once offered her. Janelle also mentioned that independence, her polygamous marriage, brought her. She outright said, "I would actually do plural marriage again for the independence." The independence she's describing stems from the fact that she didn't have to cater to Kody every single day of the week as his wife. She spent the third day of every week with him. The rest of the week, she enjoyed her own company while Kody rotated through his other wives. Janelle went on to positively describe polygamy, saying that when it's functioning correctly, you have this amazing family unit that you're part of, and a community that you're plugged into. You have a husband, and you have a great relationship with him, and you have everything, right? And then I have all my independence. So, to me, plural marriage really was a really great arrangement. Janelle Brown appreciates experiencing independence. Based on recent Instagram posts from Janelle, it seems that she's been enjoying her independence just fine with or without Kody in her life. In one recent post, she shared an update about her passion project with the development of Paedon farms. She wrote a lengthy Instagram comment saying, "I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you. Paedon farms. We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Paedon farms from the ground up." In a separate Instagram reel, she posted about the allure of Maui. She added a caption that said, "So much to do on this beautiful island of Maui. What an amazing place." Janelle's mention of interest in another polygamist marriage might not come as much a shock when you consider her older social media posts. She still has tons of posts with Kody on Instagram, and it doesn't look like she'll be deleting any of those memories anytime soon. Although things might not have been rainbows and butterflies for her in their marriage, it appears she still reflects on the polyamorous marriage fondly. Although Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown has been the neutral bridge between her parents for quite some time, fans recognize there may be ulterior motives behind her actions. Recently, it was revealed that Mykelti seems to get pleasure out of hurting her mom, Christine Brown Woolley. Mykelti Brown Paedon has been the family hinge. For years, there has been animosity between Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley. While they have decided to divorce and move on, their daughter, Mykelti Brown Paedon, has been the somewhat neutral party between them. Growing up, Mykelti became close to Kody's fourth wife, Robyn Brown. Since the division with the plural family, Mykelti has always tried to keep the family hinged. Christine acknowledges that her daughter was close to Robyn and seemingly understands that she will continue to keep a relationship with her. However, things have changed since Garrison Brown's funeral. But in Sister Wives Season 19, Mykelti is still making an effort to keep the family together. However, fans are seeing indicators that Mykelti's motives may not be innocent. Instead, they believe she is proving she just likes to see her mom hurt. On Reddit, Sister Wives viewers started to discuss the relationship that Mykelti Brown Paedon has with her mom, Christine Brown Woolley. First, a user says, "Mykelti, at times does Mykelti expect a little too much of Christine?" Furthermore, the user adds, "I'm thinking specifically of wanting things how she wants them despite some obvious realities." Giving specifics, the Redditor recalls the uncomfortable goodbye. They think she had to have more sense than believing the family would entertain the idea with open arms. For example, insisting on a backyard family goodbye party last season despite how awkward things were and despite it being the night before Christine was leaving. It was going to be hard on everyone, but Mykelti seemed to think it was necessary. It made Christine feel worse. It also made things awkward between all the siblings. Furthermore, the Redditor notices just how miserable Christine Brown is when Mykelti Brown invites her to be around Kody and Robyn Brown. They continue. Now this season opener we see her hosting a sprinkle in Utah and she has to have Robyn and Kody come from Flagstaff to attend. Undeniably, it seems like a stretch to have Kody and Robyn travel for this party for Mykelti's second pregnancy party. Some viewers feel like this proves that Mykelti just likes to see her mom squirm. The Redditor adds, I can understand if it was for the birth etc., but what purpose did it serve other than to make Christine especially uncomfortable and make the difficult relationships and tension all the more obvious to the younger siblings who were present too? If Kody and Christine are not in a place to even speak civilly to each other yet, then why can't she let things rest for a bit? It's like she wants to live in some delusion that the relationships are in a place that they just are not. P.S. I also get that these events could have been forced by producers for content. Another person quickly weighs in on how Mykelti Brown Paedon treats Christine Brown Woolley. They believe she does things just to find pleasure in her pain. Seemingly, they think Mykelti believes it is all a game. I honestly think Mykelti gets pleasure out of hurting or embarrassing Christine. She asks Christine to sing at her wedding. Whatever. But that was embarrassing. She made a point to tell everyone at Christine's party that she was pregnant with twins, but that Snowben and Kodach were the first to know. That was unnecessary information. I think she's convinced herself that she has a relationship with K&R as well as C because she's the only one mature enough to do it. She's a mean girl to Christine. I bet she's that way to her sisters, too. That's why she was never close to her siblings. Just my opinion. Additionally, another Sister Wives viewer thinks that Mykelti Brown enjoys torturing her mom, Christine Brown. Furthermore, they think possibly something happened off camera that fans don't know. 100% she loves to hurt and embarrass her mother. Maybe some things happened in that relationship that we are not privy to. My parents were awful to me growing up and still are as an adult, yet I show them more respect than Mykelti shows her mother. I don't excuse their poor behavior, but I respect them for doing the best job that they could as deeply flawed people. I cannot stand Mykelti and her superiority complex. Every time I see her speak in a talking head or even around other people, she has her nose so far up in the air that it surprises me she can even see anybody in front of her. It's a really bizarre way to hold your head as you talk. Drives me bananas. Maybe she's mad her mom shoved her off on Robyn when she first got there. She needs the spotlight. Notably, some viewers brought up the idea that Mykelti Brown was trying to include family members, and Christine understands they will have events that are important for her to set herself aside. However, other Redditors think that Mykelti Brown is always needing the spotlight. Didn't she also insist on getting married really close to Maddie's wedding, but they managed to talk her into waiting a few months? Another person clarifies, that was for the show. Everybody knew Mykelti's wedding would be pushed back so TLC would pay for it. Also, Kody and Christine didn't pay a dime for the wedding. TLC paid for it and Tony paid the overage. I don't care for Mykelti. She comes across as a spoiled brat to me. She seems a little too sure of herself and narcissistic tendencies like Kody. Just my opinion. I just find Mykelti pretty self-absorbed too though. I agree, I don't think she's a narcissist. BC she wanted her mom and dad at her events. I definitely feel like it's on the adults to play nice than the kid to never see them together, but obviously that's very frequently not the case. Mykelti desperately wants things back the way they were before the divorces. She doesn't care the OG3 were miserable. She just wants the big picture back. I think she was having twins and wanted her parents there to celebrate with her. Sometimes things are as simple as that. Recently, Sister Wives fans caught something extra fishy from Robyn Brown. While she was explaining herself, she threw out some backhanded comments toward Janelle Brown. Now, fans are freaking out over Robyn dissing Janelle even after she was supportive of her and Kody Brown. Why can't they pay off Coyote Pass? During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown was openly talking about finances with Meri Brown. Some of the conversation was directly about Coyote Pass and the sticky situation that Janelle and Kody are struggling to sort out. Undeniably, She explains a problematic concern about the property that can get resigned if they don't pay it off in the allotted time. The note is currently set up to show that the paid land is collateral for the unpaid portion. If they don't pay it, the original owner will get it back. Maddie is disgusted that Kody won't just pay it off and wonder why they can't. Seemingly, Kody just doesn't want to tell Janelle what he is doing. However, a huge issue arose about how the four wives manage their money. But during the conversation with Maddie, Janelle divulges her frustrations about Kody and Robyn spending liberally on the assets in their home. Janelle said that the whole family had a shift financially about 10 years prior. They had always pooled funds and took care of each other, but now were not evenly distributing money toward the families. However, Robyn Brown dares to call out Janelle on her spending. Fans freak over Robyn Brown dissing Janelle. After the conversation goes back and forth between members of the family weighing in, Robyn Brown says that she learned about budgeting from Hard Knocks early in her life. Then, proceeds to diss Janelle Brown by saying she doesn't prioritize the same things she does. On Reddit, Sister Wives viewers talk about how Robyn often spins issues to make herself and her family appear innocent. First, a user says, "Poor Robyn." Then, they add, "Why am I not surprised that she made something about her once again?" Twice she mentioned she's not going to talk to Christine because she doesn't want a relationship with her or her kids. Which I don't remember Christine saying that. The victim sh*t is really getting old at this point. Another user adds, "If there was any question about Robyn being anything less than a malicious narcissistic mastermind who actively pursued causing irreparable damage to this family, Robyn answered that question with her budgeting monologue. Holy crap, that woman knew she was spewing lies and she delivered them with so much arrogance and superiority. Janelle needed to budget better. BTCH, Janelle paid off your wad of debt with her own money. Are you kidding? She said Janelle needed to budget better. No, but Sister Wives fans are not having it. They can't believe how Robyn Brown is talking about Janelle Brown not prioritizing the right things in her budget, especially after seeing their mansion for sale. The amount of garbage this woman spews season after season is insane. Nobody buys it, and she knows it. She looks like a bigger fool each year. She truly has sold her soul for $. It used to make me mad, but it's so comical it just makes me laugh. She's a miserable person, and she sees the other wives happy, traveling, enjoying their kids and grandkids, and all of them have careers and are making their own $. They don't have to pacify Kody's tantrums anymore, and she's so jealous she can't stand it. Janelle may not be a financial genius, but out of all the wives she seemed to live the most frugally and seemed to be the most low maintenance in terms of her lifestyle. That was insane and so disrespectful. She wonders why no one likes her. The OGs are better than me because if I was them, I wouldn't hold my tongue. She's so entitled and has so much arrogance. When Robyn Brown talks about learning from Hard Knocks, some fans remember that the Browns collectively helped free her from the debt she brought into the marriage after divorcing David Jessup. I had to go back and watch that part again. About the budgeting, I couldn't believe the audacity coming from the same person that came into the family with so much debt, directing it toward the person who helped her the most. Holy sh*t, not to mention how dare she say such a thing when Christine literally had to do a GoFundMe to pay for Ysabel's surgery. Like what the FCK are you going on about Robyn? Christine was busy making sure her kids were taken care of. We didn't see anyone else's houses filling with artwork and boxes, just hers. But someone else believes that Robyn Brown is just repeating what Kody Brown tells her about finances. I don't think she is purposely lying. I think she's repeating what Kody has told her, believing that he always speaks the truth. I cringed when I heard her talk about budgeting. However, I get the impression that she probably did budget a bit once she married Kody and thinks she's good at it because if she wanted something extra, she asked Kody and he made it happen for her no matter what. I don't think she realizes how the finances actually worked within the family. The audience knows it because we've heard it from the other wives, but Robyn doesn't know anything other than her own experience with Kody. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.